What about you? How do you feel about your father on this wonderful Father's Day weekend? We'll take your thoughts on that at 877-532-5797. Again, 877-532-5797. I got lots of open lines. As a matter of fact, all of them open. So you can grab a line and get in and tell your dad how much you love him. Or if he's gone, let us know how much you loved him. There's a lot of things happening in the news today. I mean, we all know that this baseball game ended in a very bad tragedy in Washington, D.C. You know, hopefully some unity can come out of that because the country is awfully divided right now. I do believe that a lot of the political rhetoric that we're hearing, even coming out of the White House, is helping to divide America. It's not bringing this country together. We need to be mindful of the divisive, reckless, and dangerous way our words can affect others. And if you love this country, then you don't want to see bad things happen, right? You want to make sure that everybody has a fair shake in America. You want to make sure that America is a safe country to live in. So if that's what you really want, if you really love this country, then you need to temper the rhetoric. I mean, each and every one of us. I mean, I read some of the stuff sometimes on Facebook, some of the posts on Facebook from people that I know even. And their political rhetoric is, it's uncalled for to call people names. You know, if you're a Republican, I'm not your enemy. I'm a Democrat, but I'm not your enemy. You know, I have a different approach to the way I feel government should run, and vice versa. You know, me being a Democrat, I should not look at a Republican as my enemy because we're all Americans in this country. But you know what? I have to blame a lot of the hate talk that I hear on particularly right-wing radio as being divisive in this country, and some of it from the left as well. So maybe, just maybe, this incident on this Father's Day weekend, as we remember our fathers, maybe this incident may sober this country a little bit, just a little bit. You know, stop calling your fellow Americans every ugly name you can think of just because they have a different political philosophy than you. 877-532-5797, because you make yourself look bad, really. You do. Look like a nut. Really, you want to know the truth about it. Let's go ahead and go back to the phones. Let's go to, let me give out the number again. It's 877-532-5797. Let's welcome Pat joining us from Chicago, listening on 1690 WVON. Pat, thank you for calling.
Thanks for taking my call. I didn't have the pleasure of knowing my father, and I have no animosity toward him. Obviously, there was a reason God blessed him to bring me into this world, or have him help in bringing me into this world. I'm really just calling to say Happy Father's Day to all the great fathers out there and all the great things that they do and all the children that they brought into the world. So Happy Father's Day, Dad. And I just wanted to comment also to the woman that recently called about the 2 police officers. To say that there was some recognition for them this morning on a couple of the stations where I think they threw out the first ball to the game, I believe. So there was some recognition. I wouldn't think that the man that's in office would actually give any recognition to anyone unless it's on a cue card. So I wouldn't expect them to say anything. But that's really all I want to say. Thank you for taking my call. Have a great weekend.
Well, thank you, Pat. I mean, those were kind and sweet words, and, you know, wherever your father is, I'm sure he's proud of you because I can tell that you are a good person, Pat. Thank you for those warm words on this Father's Day weekend. 877-532-5797 is the number to join us. We keep